Hello and welcome back to WWE 2K20 Universe Mode, and we are here on SmackDown, and we are starting things off with a special performance from this
Hello,
man.
I am Elias.
He is Elias. Making his debut here in Universe Mode. There's something to say to all of us here tonight.
And as the man who holds the power of the wind in his fist, I've got one question for everybody here tonight. Who wants to walk with Elias? Now, I have been all across the world. I've been to Paris, I've been to Italy, all across Europe, South America, South Africa, you name it. Elias has been there, and it has brought me here tonight. And it seems everywhere I go, no matter what I do, a universal truth follows me. And I am certain that everyone here knows it. It is that WWE stands for. I said WWE stands for. Well, I gotta tell you, I certainly came prepared with a song tonight, but before I get started, I need you all to do a few things for me. I need you to silence your cell phones, hold your applause, and shut your mouths.
Wow, strong words from Elias there.
I'm waiting for a town that's not such a disgrace, but I see so many stupid people, I want to punch them in the face. Waiting for a town that's not such a disgrace, but I see so many stupid people, I want to punch them in the face.
Boo this man. Boo this man. With his nasty comments on the local town and people. Well, he may regret that with who he's going up against here tonight. Let's see who it's going to be. It is going to be this man. It is Keith Lee. The limitless Keith Lee. Who's looking, well, to shut up Elias here tonight, and also to prove something. He is looking to get into that elimination match, that number one contenders elimination 8-man match at Extreme Rules. He is looking to get his place in that match. Obviously, so far, Shane McMahon has confirmed that we will be having Tommaso Ciampa, Johnny Gargano, John Cena, Rey Mysterio, Daniel Bryan, who has just been added today after his performances in the previous weeks. And let's see, maybe Keith Lee can join in this group of people. And of course, I forgot about Adam Cole. Adam Cole is already in this match. There's just 2 spaces left in this match, and Keith Lee is looking to pick up one of them here tonight. But maybe Elias could impress Shane O'Mac tonight by beating Keith Lee. You never know. Surprisingly enough, the crowd chanting for Elias right now. Very interesting after what he just said about all of them. People looking to pick up a big victory here tonight. But later on tonight, we will be seeing the Undisputed Era, Bobby Fish and Kyle O'Reilly will be going up against Heavy Machinery. And if they win that match, they get to decide the stipulation for their match at Extreme Rules. And if they lose, the New Day will get to decide the stipulation. We will be hearing from Mr. Money in the Bank, Drew McIntyre. He has some words to say here tonight. We will find out what he is looking to say. Later on, we will also be seeing the Intercontinental Champion. He will be in action here tonight before going into that triple threat match for his Intercontinental Championship against Braun Strowman and Matt Riddle at this weekend's Extreme Rules pay-per-view. Kind of impressed with how Elias is doing in this match, to be honest. I thought it was going to be much more one-sided to Keith Lee. But Elias has managed to get more offense in them than I was expecting. Keith Lee getting those big punches, all that reversed, that spinning back fist to the face there. In the main event this evening, we will see the #1 contender for the Universal Championship. The man who will be going up against Seth Rollins in a last man standing match. Kofi Kingston will be in action. He will be going one-on-one with The Miz in our main event here tonight as a warm-up match going into his Extreme Rules last man standing match. Of course, if he does win that championship, then at SummerSlam he will be having to go against one of those 8 men in the elimination #1 contenders match for that Universal Championship. And at SummerSlam, one of those men will go up against either Kingston or Rollins. Very interesting to see how that all works out this weekend. Will Rollins still be the Universal Champion, or will it be Kingston? Will Kingston retake back his crown? Maybe we'll have another 2-time Universal Champion, not just Seth Rollins. We're seeing Keith Lee on the top rope. Oh, big moonsault there from Lee. 1, 2, only a 2 count. Keith Lee has really taken this by control now. Taking this by the horns. He is in complete control of this match at the moment being. Elias was doing well in the beginning, but now it has become very much Keith Lee. That big spine buster from Lee. You gotta know what's coming next. You know what's coming next. Oh, I thought he was going for it, changing his mind. Throwing Elias over that top rope. I thought he was looking for the spirit bomb there. But instead chucking Elias over the top and then... Oh, wait a second. Roll up. Roll up. 1, 2. Oh, so close for Elias. Elias almost with that victory there here tonight. Super, super close for Elias. Elias getting out of the ring. Getting a bit frustrated and getting annoyed with the crowd. But chanting for Keith Lee instead of him. Instead of doing walk with Elias. Chanting for Keith Lee, the limitless one. Basking in his glory instead of... Wait a second. Spirit bomb. That's got to be it. Spirit bomb. 1, 2, 3. And that is it. Keith Lee picking up big victory here tonight. And I'm hearing word from Shane O'Mac that the last 2 members of that elimination match will be Roman Reigns and this man here, Keith Lee. So it will be DIY, Tommaso Ciampa, Johnny Gargano, Keith Lee, Roman Reigns, John Cena, Rey Mysterio, Daniel Bryan and Adam Cole in an 8-man elimination match. Whoever is the last man standing by the end of that match, the only man left in the ring after all those eliminations, he will move forward to SummerSlam to face the Universal Champion, whether that be Seth Rollins or whether that be Kofi Kingston. We will find out. But Keith Lee and Roman Reigns in a good opportunity in that match. And you have to wonder how they're going to feel being back in the ring with Tommaso Ciampa and Johnny Gargano. Of course, they have had their issues, particularly Roman and Tommaso. Yeah, see how that's going to go. We will find out this weekend at Extreme Rules. For now, we have our Intercontinental Champion in action here next up. Chad Gable, of course, is going in. Wait a second. Is that... Wait a second, I thought they were friends. What on earth is EC3 doing here? This is not the match we're supposed to be having here tonight. EC3 taking Chad Gable down with a chair. Perhaps EC3 has had enough of Gable. He's had enough of kind of being on his side. Chad Gable is undefeated here in Universe Mode. Perhaps he is upset that he is not part of that Intercontinental Championship match. Chad Gable managing to kind of get some momentum back here after EC3 attacking him. Like he's not even supposed to be EC3 in action tonight. Chad Gable's supposed to be taking on a pretty different opponent. EC3 though just taking advantage, punching to the face of Chad Gable after hitting him with those chair shots. Oh, and the big knee to the side of the face there from EC3. And EC3 posing off to the crowd. My goodness, EC3 taking down Chad Gable here tonight. And I can tell you, EC3 has now been added to the Intercontinental Championship match, and it will now be a fatal 4-way. EC3, Braun Strowman, Matt Riddle, and Chad Gable for the IC Championship. But now, let's hear from Mr. Money in the Bank, Drew McIntyre. Let's find out what he has to say tonight. It's going to be very interesting indeed. I am Drew McIntyre. I am your Money in the Bank holder, and I have been looking for a challenge. I've been looking for a challenge this entire time, and sure, I've had a couple of people come up to the plate. Ricochet, Big Show, the Usos. They're all nothing for me. I completely destroyed them. This is my SmackDown. I am the future uncrowned Universal Champion. I will be on top here. And I want a challenge. I want someone to try and prove that they are better than me, which is impossible. No one is better than me. No one will ever be able to defeat me. I am Drew McIntyre, the Scottish psychopath, and I am issuing an open challenge for Extreme Rules. Anyone back there in the locker room, anyone who wants to fight me, who wants a piece of me, come and get it, okay? Come and get it. But my Money in the Bank briefcase, that isn't on the line. That is still going to be mine. So if anyone's back there, anyone wants a piece of the Scottish psychopath, Mr. Money in the Bank, well, make yourself known and be prepared to get a Claymore kick straight to the side of your skull. Bold words there from McIntyre, but wait a second. Wait a sec. Oh my goodness. Yes, it is. Goldberg. Goldberg was backstage here tonight. He is making his way down to the ring. Oh my goodness. Wait a second. Is he coming to face off against McIntyre? Is he coming down here to face off against McIntyre? Oh my goodness. Yes, he is. Yes, he is. Goldberg. Goldberg is coming down here to go face to face with McIntyre. I guess Goldberg had some issues with what McIntyre was saying, and I don't blame him. I do not blame him at all. Oh my goodness, is this the man to answer Drew McIntyre's open challenge at Extreme Rules? I think this is an acceptance, to be honest. Let's see what Goldberg does when he gets in the ring face to face with McIntyre. Mr. Money in the Bank, the Scottish psychopath. Drew McIntyre, though, not backing down. He's still in that ring. He is still in that ring watching Goldberg come down. And that takes a lot of bravery in itself. Wait a second. Drew has got outside the ring now, but Drew getting back in the ring. Going face to face with Goldberg. Wrestling spear! Spear from Goldberg. Oh my word. What he's saying is, you know what this means? Yes, it is. It is the jackhammer. The jackhammer from Goldberg. Well, I think you can say message sent and challenge accepted. At Extreme Rules, it will be Goldberg versus Mr. Money in the Bank, Drew McIntyre. Maybe that is the competition that McIntyre has been looking for. Maybe this will be the answer to McIntyre's issues that he's been having. Oh my word. McIntyre, Goldberg at Extreme Rules. But next up, we are having this Undisputed Era match here tonight. Undisputed Era taking on Heavy Machinery. Whichever team picks up the victory here tonight, well, if the UE picks the victory, they get to choose a stipulation for their SmackDown Tag Team title match at Extreme Rules. However, if Heavy Machinery pick up the victory, then the New Day will get to pick the stipulation for that match.
On the way to the ring,
On the way to the ring, of course, the UE, Bobby Fish, Kyle O'Reilly, and accompanied by Adam Cole. Of course, the New Day did lose to the UE. The UE managed to defeat the New Day in a 6-man tag team match, which is what impressed Shane O'Mac, our general manager of SmackDown, to allow Adam Cole to part that elimination match at Extreme Rules, despite Adam Cole's perhaps not brilliant, well, yeah, not particularly great win-loss record here in Universe Mode, but it has also won the UE a shot at those SmackDown Tag Team Championships. Boom. And here they are making their debut in Universe Mode. Heavy Machinery, Otis and Tucker. So I wonder how these two are going to do. Maybe they can get a big upset here tonight and move forward to a championship match at some other point here in Universe Mode. Otis and Tucker looking for a big win here tonight. Looking to prove something, looking to have a good debut here in Universe Mode. Otis and Tucker, the UE. There is a big height and weight advantage for Heavy Machinery in this match. And let's get things underway. Running straight after Otis there, does Kyle O'Reilly. Will run straight into the brick wall of the man that is Otis. He is a very wide and big man. You run into him, you're just going to bounce straight back off him. It's going to be interesting to see how the UE copes with this match. Whether they're going to be able to pick up the advantage here. Especially since you look at the similarities. I don't mean this to come across rude, but there's similarities between Otis and Big E in terms of the width of the two men and the strength that they have. Sure, Otis is a lot more softer than Big E is, but there is still that similarity in the girth of the two men, and whether Kyle O'Reilly and Bobby Fish can deal with that. Whether they have the strength to be able to take Big E off his feet without just getting bounced off him, without getting bounced off the strength of Big E. And then there's the question whether they can deal with Tucker here tonight. Tucker is a very tall man, and of course the UE, they are quite small men. They're not particularly tall, they're not particularly big, but they're very athletic and they're very technical in what they do here. And they have a lot of experience as tag team partners, do Bobby Fish and Kyle O'Reilly. And of course you can't forget about the fact that Adam Cole is in their corner here tonight. That does mean a lot for what we'll be going forwards, because, well, Adam Cole can just sneakily distract the referee. Sneakily, oh wait a second, tag in there from Bobby Fish. Trying to take advantage of Otis right now, but oh my goodness, Otis just clocked Bobby Fish, taking him down to the mat. Yes, Adam Cole could very easily just get involved in some way. Oh, Kyle O'Reilly saving his brother there, taking out Otis. Come on, ref, this isn't really okay right now. The two men teaming up on Otis right now. Chucked him into the corner, and in comes Tucky. That may have been a slight mistake there from Kyle O'Reilly to throw us in the corner like that, allowing Tucky to make his way into the match. Wait a second, Bobby Fish. Oh, managed to drop kick to the knee of Tucky, trying to take him off his feet. And now those kicks to the knee. Bobby Fish has found his target in this match. He is going to go for that knee of Tucky. Pat wanting to log in some knee bars. Some knee locks, trying to do some damage to that knee of Tucky. Maybe so he can't be on his feet. What is what's Bobby thinking here? Oh, a massive moonsault there. My word. Fish chucking Tucky back into the ring. Wanting to take advantage of this. The UE definitely looking very good in this match so far. Working together very well as a team. And as I was saying, throwing him into the corner looking for the tag, but Tucky doesn't allow it. But Kyle O'Reilly tags himself in anyway. He knows that's what Bobby was looking for. Oh, Tucky taking over Kyle O'Reilly there. Tossing him over his shoulder. Big clothesline there from Taki. He's got Kyle up to his feet and a big drop kick there. Oh, super kick from Kyle O'Reilly. But Taki just eats it. Comes back with a massive clothesline, taking down Kyle O'Reilly. That super kick didn't even bother Taki right there. Wait a second, Kyle, what's he thinking here? Oh, the strength of Kyle O'Reilly to be able to get him up like that for that brain buster. Is he going to put him in the corner? No, Taki getting the reversal. I think Kyle was trying to get him ready for that total elimination, but it didn't work out. Wait a second. Oh, using the ropes for some advantage there, some more leverage. Kyle preventing Taki from getting tagged. Taki getting out of the ring though, rolling out and getting over to Otis, taking him off the side so that Taki can't get that tag. Taki getting Kyle O'Reilly into the corner. Big reverse there from Kyle. And he's throwing him into the corner. Is he going to go for total elimination? Yes, he is. It is time for the total elimination. Boop. And that has got to be it. Bobby Fish going for the tag. The pin. 1, 2, 3. And the UE become a big victory here tonight. And I'm being told the stipulation that the UE have chosen for their match at Extreme Rules will be a tornado tables match. Of course, all that means is you have to be able to put one member of the other team through a table, and that will be your victory. So at Extreme Rules, it will be a tag team tornado tables match. United Undisputed Era versus the New Day. Big E and Xavier Woods. And now we move forward to our main event for the other member of the New Day. We'll be going up against this man right here, The Miz. A man who I've decided I want to call him the wild card of SmackDown. He hasn't had too many appearances, but he has had some very interesting victories. Like, to be honest, he is the only man so far in Universe Mode to be able to pin the United States Champion, Aleister Black. He is the only man who's been able to do that here in Universe Mode so far. And that is quite a bold thing. And like, he was the wild card going into that Money in the Bank match. He was the man who I thought, I would not be surprised if he managed to sneak up that ladder and get that victory. He was my man to watch out for in that match. So yeah, I think he is the wild card of SmackDown, and I wouldn't be surprised to see him get an upset victory over the Universal Champion here tonight.
And his opponent, representing the New Day, from Ghana, West Africa, weighing in at 200.
Of course, Kingston is your Universal Champion. I apologise, I did make a mistake earlier, saying that it was still Seth Rollins who was your champion. I've just been taken in, I've been indoctrinated by Seth Rollins' church, apparently. It's getting into my head. But no, Kofi Kingston is still the Universal Champion. You have to wonder, will Seth Rollins be able to reclaim his throne at Extreme Rules? We'll have to wait and see. But tonight, Kingston, Miz in our main event. Kingston throwing out pancakes to the world. Let's see how this one goes. Kingston and Miz. Can Kingston beat the wild card of SmackDown, The Miz? The Miz going for a stretch there on the back. Stretch a muffler to the back of Kofi Kingston. Interesting way to start the match from The Miz. Not necessarily what I was expecting for The Miz to go for. Kofi Kingston elbows to the head there on The Miz. A big drop kick there to The Miz. Kofi Kingston definitely gay, trying to take the early advantage, trying to get the momentum in this match going. Of course, Kingston and Rollins in that last man standing match. You have to wonder how Kingston is going to do in that match. That is very much a different match than Kingston is used to. He's not necessarily used to those kind of more hardcore stipulation matches. He is much more used to to working with the team, working with his team, working with the New Day. That is much more what Kofi is happy with. And these one-on-one singles matches, whereas Rollins, well, he's much more used to dealing with these kind of stipulations. And the last man standing match is going to play to him really, because he's going to be so much more willing to go further. Wait a second, roll up. One. No, only a 1 count there. But as I was saying, Rollins will be so much easier to go further in that match. He will be wanting to do as much damage as possible to Kofi Kingston. Whereas Kofi may have a bit more of an issue with dealing with that much punishment to Seth Rollins. He may feel guilty about it. Whereas Rollins is never going to feel guilty about anything. Kingston has really gotten his number in this one so far, up to the top rope. Trying to go for those double axe handle there. But The Miz manages to dodge out of the way. Trying to go for that running clothesline, but again The Miz taking advantage of Kofi Kingston, throwing him down onto the mat right now. Oh, The Miz going for the pinfall. 1. Only a 1 count there for The Miz. Or taking down Kofi Kingston. Miz going for that DDT to the floor there, but no. Kingston reversing out of it, and he's calling for The Miz to get up. He's got to be looking for that trouble in paradise, you've got to say. Trouble in paradise from Kofi Kingston. 1, 2. Oh, The Miz is still in it. Okay, I thought that was it. I thought we were going to be all over and done with there, but The Miz still somehow holding on there after that trouble in paradise. What did I say? The Miz is the wild card here on SmackDown. Most other people, I would expect them to go down to a trouble in paradise. But The Miz just getting that sneaky victory there. Well, not victory. Sneaky kick out. He hasn't won anything. The Miz getting a big reversal, a big punch to the face. Kofi getting out of the way. Slamming The Miz down into the mat. Almost akin to his skull-crushing finale. All big punches there from The Miz, but Kofi getting out of the way. Kofi reversing. Kofi's got Miz down to the mat. Ooh, bouncing him off those bottom ropes there. And the crowd chanting for Kofi. Wait a second, is he looking for that boom drop? Yes, he is. And boom drop. You know what that means. You know what's coming now. I don't think The Miz is going to be able to kick out of 2 of them. Trouble in paradise. Ah, there's got to be it for The Miz. Kofi going for that pinfall. Yes, he is. 1, 2, 3. Kofi Kingston picking up the big victory, going forward towards Extreme Rules, picking up the victory over the wild card, The Miz. And of course, Kofi Kingston will be going on to face Seth Rollins for that Universal Championship at Extreme Rules in the last man standing match. And hopefully Kofi Kingston will be able to hold on to his championship, not lose it to that vile man, that religious leader, Seth Rollins. We'll have to wait and see, but if anything, tonight's anything to go by Kofi Kingston, standing tall here tonight after taking down the wild card The Miz here on SmackDown. And Kofi Kingston, the Universal Champion, looking good going into Extreme Rules. And make sure to check out Extreme Rules coming up this weekend, and we will see. Wait a second. The #1 contender, Seth Rollins, he is here. He is here. He has come down to face off against Kofi Kingston, getting a face-off before the Extreme Rules last man standing match. Wait a second. We've cut forward a little bit. Kofi Kingston is down in the middle of the ring. Seth Rollins has a table, taking the table in. Wait a second. What's Seth? Curb stomp from Rollins. Curb stomp from Rollins. Standing over Kofi Kingston, talking down to Kofi. What is Seth planning on doing with that table? Wait a second. Another one. Another curb stomp to Kingston. Seth Rollins is managing to get the upper hand here, going before Extreme Rules. What is Seth Rollins looking to do with that table? I do not know. But at the moment being, it's a good thing that Kofi Kingston's down for such a long amount of time. Seth Rollins does seem slightly confused as to what to do. Maybe his conscience is getting to him here tonight, but I doubt it. He's probably trying to think of the most maniacal thing he can do here tonight. And Rollins bringing that ladder in as well. The ladder and the table. All of these things will be legal in their last man standing match this weekend at Extreme Rules. What is Seth thinking of doing here? Seth's got Kofi. Got him back up to his feet and he's taking him. He has taken him over to that table, I believe. Taking him over towards that table. He's put him on top of it. Wait a second. Oh no, Seth Rollins. Don't do this, Seth. Come on, Seth. Don't do this. Oh my goodness, Seth Rollins is climbing to the top of that ladder. Oh no. Oh, elbow drop Kofi Kingston through the table from the top of a ladder from Seth Rollins. Oh my goodness. Well, that is a message and a half from Rollins. Thank you very much for watching. We'll see you next time